Good morning, guys. It is June the 22nd, 2017 at 6:53 a.m. It's 64 degrees outside in Central Texas, USA. And it's a nice Thursday morning. I'm fixing to do this, and then I'm going to go do my walk. And what's this? We're going to do a comment call. I'm going to do it early in the morning. That way I've got it done for the day, and everybody's kind of up to speed on the comments, including me. So let's get right to it, guys. Got a lot of them, and that's good because I got about over 1,000 videos out there, and you're going to receive the comment or my response to comments for all of them, or a bunch of them. This comment is a response to the comment call. It says, you are right about having to pee when you feel it coming. And when you're 71 years old, you do. Here's one. This is from Haromond, H-I-E-R-O-M-O-N-D. 83 years old, inspired by your sharing. June 21st, first day of summer, took my SUV modified by your ideas to State Park for a full day of camping. At 83, did that. Traded town car in on SUV. You said follow your dreams? Thanks. It's true, boy. If you don't follow them down at 83, you're never going to follow them. But anyway, enjoy your camping. Here's one from PJ Bikerful. All new subs and Rusty's Rangers fall in for comment call. That's right. We're going to try to do this in the mornings, and that way we can get through the comments, and and everybody will kind of know where we're at. Now this is another response to a comment call. PJ Biker posted a link to Waltz and Matilda, one of my favorite songs. It's an Australian ballad, pretty nice. Here's one Google user, excellent video on stretching, and this is about, I did a video of my exercise routine, and he's responded to that. Excellent video on stretching, and the usual witty banner, thanks Rusty. Well, thank you for your comment. This is from Bob, Carpe Diem, explains it all at this point. Nicely done, thanks for sharing. This is the response to my home base Roadtrack simplicity video. Ernesto Respect, Rusty. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. Well, thank you for commenting. I appreciate it, Ernesto. Sarah, rock on, Rusty. Well, rock on too, Sarah. You rock on too. A rocking day. Here's one, Mr. Grinch. Looks like he's got a toddy there. Well, here's the thumbs up to that. Debbie says, wow, thanks for the tip about throwaway money. Yeah, well, see, I was mugged one time, and I carry what I call throwdown money in my right front pocket where people normally carry money. And what it is, if a mugger comes up and he has a weapon or something, and he just demands money, then I just take out my throwdown money and just throw it down on the ground. And while he's getting that, I'm getting out. And the throwdown money is usually like maybe 15. It's usually a lot of ones, so it looks like a lot, and then I'll put a 5 on top, and maybe $7 or $8. That's all. But anyway, they think it's a lot, and while they're going for that, I'm going for that. So anyway, yeah, I did that. It says, I've never been mugged in my 63 years. It says, you sure do tell a hell of a story. Well, it was a true story. I was in it. So anyway, the gift of gab. Thank you, Debbie, for the comment. And here's one private account. Look at all those curls. Did you get a perm? No. That's just the way it falls, folks. Sometimes it's straight. Sometimes it's curly. It doesn't matter. It's gray hair, okay? Gray hair you do not comb. You bend it. You bend it in place. What I do, I got a spritzer, and I spray water on it in the mornings, and then whatever it does the rest of the day, it does. Here's what PJ Bikerful has a link to the Roadtrack simplicity model. Thank you, PJ. Ed says, tell them like it is. It's your life. Absolutely, Ed. You can bet on that, babe. Rusty, glad you made it home safe and sound. Me too. My home base is in Spring Hill, Florida. He has a 13-foot camper like a scamp. He's fixing to take a 6,000-mile trip for 3 months. Well, good for you. By the way, generally speaking, RV prices are cheaper east of the Mississippi. Generally speaking, okay? I hear that generally speaking. Yeah, they may be, but I'm going to try to do business locally if I can. Good luck with your trip. Nice. Here's one from Matthew. Nice. He's talking about one of the tiny home videos I did of a storage building. It says 35,000. Yeah, 35,000 is a little pricey, but yeah, it could be. I get a lot of comments on that video, and again, I'm not an expert videographer. Okay, I mean, I just did that on a lark, and it is probably a little pricey, but I just saw it and I thought it looked neat. It says greed still prevails in society. It never will stop, bud. Kathy says, I enjoy your travels. Thank you. Kathy says, cool trailer. Thank you, Kathy. Bro Brian says, dag nabbit, I came here to see Mr. Hahn, to see a Mr. Hahn comment. Where's Mr. Hahn? I don't think he's going to, I don't know, he may comment. I think he's through with his videos. Here's one from 1200 Bonzo. For your information, my friend, I gave up on Elio. I sold my 2012 Harley and bought a slingshot. I love them. Be safe and enjoy. You be safe and enjoy on that slingshot. Here's one from Pamela. Yay, mail call is back. And your birthday is coming up. Yeah, it is. July the 14th this year will be 72. I won't have to say 71 anymore. I can say I'm 72. This is Mojo in Tokyo. Hey, old Rusty. So I was wondering if you were going to get pre-qualified soon for a loan for the Simplicity. Yeah, I will as soon as they come get back with me. I mean, I asked them some questions about the unit they have over in Bernie, Texas, and the guy hadn't called me back. You know, that's not unusual. If they think it's going to be a hard sale, they'll just take their time. At least it will put your mind at ease and firm up what will happen in the near future. That's true. I tossed and turned for several weeks before I bought the Travato. Drove me nuts. Should I? Could I? My decision was to not leave a dime to anyone, go in debt, and enjoy myself since I'm in my mid-60s. Yeah, you know, you get up in the years, you know, that if you ain't enjoying your life or doing what you want to do, it ain't never going to get done. Sarah says, Rusty, I deleted my fear about it comment. I am behind you in your choices. He who has courage on adventure and goes for it most often gets it. You are not dumb, just stupid. That's all. And you are you. That's true. That's all I can be. Remembering my grandmother taking a call about my grandfather in his 90s alone on the barn roof. They were letting her have it, she said. I cannot think of a better way to go. We have to do this with my dad. At 83, he survived some crazy things with his horses, pacemaker, electric fence. So be it. He's happy. That's what it's all about, no matter what age. This is from David. I like the comment call. Keep it up. Thank you for the entertaining videos. Yeah, I'll do the comment call because that way I can do about 3 or 4 a minute, and then in 15 minutes I can get through 60, so that's a lot. The comment, here's another one from the old farmer's wife. Comment call is as popular as mail call. Rusty knows what his fans want. Well, actually, Rusty's doing it. Didn't think about that. Rusty's just doing this because it's quicker. It's easier. I like this. David says, Matilda thinks you did her wrong while you were gone. She decided to roll out of town. Well, she may have, the old trashy thing. Google user. What do you got, Google? Rusty, good call on the RTR. Just my opinion, sir. Well, I went out to the RTR, and I thought it was too crowded, and it was. But, you know, it's different strokes for different folks. If people enjoyed it, that's wonderful. And, you know, that was just my personal opinion, and that's all it was. This is from Stephen. He says, whew, I'm still worn out from the best camping trip in history. Just wanted to say thanks again for all the mountains, deserts, BLM campsites, scenery in 4 states, and last but not least, Motel 6. You make us proud to be Rusty's Rangers. Well, it just worked out that way, Stephen. Hey, Rusty, like your style, go for it and don't look back. You only live once, and that's true, you know, and I don't know that that's just my style or what, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do when you can do it. Otherwise, you'd be too old, and you know, I'm getting there pretty quick. This is from Sarita. Aha, you look great, and everyone's celebrating the return of mail call. Yeah, we'll have a mail call. You know, on the days we get mail, I'll have a mail call and a comment call, and then I'll throw in something every now and then. If I go camping, I'll have a camping video, and if I don't go camping, I'll come up with something else. Hope. This is from Rory. It says, hey, Rusty, if you sell your Jayco and have some cash left, maybe you could buy yourself an older Prius, 2005 or so, and just use that to run around town with, and just take the Roadtrack out when you hit the road camping trips. Those Priuses run forever. Yeah, they do. No, but I'm not gonna sell the Jayco. I plan on giving it to my son. If he wants to sell it, he can have the money. And as far as buying an older Prius, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I probably won't. This is Rory again. It says, hey, Rusty, could you get a VA loan to buy the Roadtrack with? No. No, they don't do that. I don't think they do RVs. Wouldn't you be more comfortable in the trailer at home base and then travel in the Roadtrack? Oh, that's a point, but I don't want to have 2 units. I don't need it. You know, one of them would just be sitting there, and I don't want to do that. So if you decide to give the Jayco away to one of your loyal viewers, I can be there anytime to take it off your hands. I'll even buy your lunch and a tank of gas for your Roadtrack. Well, that's awful thoughtful of you, but I'm going to give it to my oldest son, and that's the end of that. Have you ever considered a deck cover for your home base Ponderosa? Have you ever considered a deck cover? No, I haven't. Well, I've got a cover. I've got a metal cover over my RV. It covers half the deck. Hi, Rusty. Like the comment call. Keep it going. It answers a lot of repeat questions, and it does. And that's what happens. That's why I'm doing it. Thank you, Jack. Comment call is a hoot. Great idea, Rusty. Thank you. This is Heelgal. This is Rav RV. Rusty, have you thought about lowering the deck patio? Have I thought about lowering that deck out there? Would save a lot of trouble with ramps. Ha! If you knew what it would take to lower that deck, no, I'm afraid you better take a look at this deck. No, I mean, it's a good thought, though. I mean, it was at least you were thinking about me. And it says would save a lot of trouble with ramps, and also if you fall off the deck after beer 30 as you get old, you may fall more easily. Well, that's true, but no, the thing, I don't have to raise the Roadtrack up about 6 inches. It'll fit right in here. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Leanne says, enjoyed the comment call and look forward to the next one. Well, good. There's going to be one every day, I think, unless I forget. Or there's no internet connection, and that can happen out here because I live in the country, and then when I travel, sometimes I don't have internet. So, you know, but every day I can, I will. Enjoyed the comment call and look forward to the next one. So, no, there is nothing wrong with dreaming as have done a lot through my lifetime. Have built many buildings, have given many speeches, and God only knows, and only God knows of my intellectual mind. May be poor in life, but rich in many other ways. Like the old saying goes, you can't take it with you, and that's well, you can. You can write yourself a check and have them put it in your casket, and then it'll probably be cashed. Oh golly, you can't take it with you. One only has to survive until then. Until next time, have a great day. You too. Rusty, this is from Richard. This is Richard from San Diego. Oh, to be 71 again, you lucky dog. Always enjoy your videos and keep up the good work. Always be yourself, and always be yourself. That's correct. I mean, I can't be anybody else. I don't know how. This is Bro Brian. Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and that is why men are men and the sheep are nervous. If you like Rusty's videos, you are sure to enjoy this, and he's got a link going somewhere. Ain't much telling what I did if it's mine. D. Pagana. I started watching your newer videos just last week. Then I thought I should really start at the beginning and catch up. So as I work from home, I watch your videos on the side. Boy, some of my beginning videos were what they were, beginning videos. Stumbled upon your channel just after I bought a Prius last week. If we are in a closed room and pollute the room will eventually be negatively affected. Earth is like a closed room with its gravity pulling in the atmosphere closer to itself. This is a long one. I'll skip some of this. I live in Wisconsin, but now I live in Texas. Good for you. Anyway, I enjoy watching your life unfold. Well, I'm glad you do, and thank you for your comment. This is from Healthy Gatherings. Rusty, everyone likes your mail call, but please pay attention to doxing the people who write to you. I don't, it says holding the envelopes up with people's names and addresses is not cool. I try to avoid that, and if I accidentally do it, I just do. It's not intentional. Lillian says you are getting your guest house. Well, it's not going to be that, but nice thought. Lillian Matilda might be over there in the bushes. What was green and blends in. That's possible, but I'm not going to worry about that trashy thing. This is John. He says, this is a video about the tiny home. Is it made out of cedar? No, I believe it's made out of a pine of some kind. The floor is crappy, laminated, engineered wood floor, and hate it. Thanks for the video. Well, thank you, John. If you hate it, say so. Twist Paint-O-Matter. Or Twice Paint-O-Matter. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, Rusty, looks like you are starting to get a few negative Nancys. Congratulations. This means you have arrived to YouTube fame. Do you do what you want for your own reasons? It is your life, and you have earned it. I think it is nice you're giving your son the option of taking the JCO. Yeah, me too. I think if he wants it, if I pull the deal off on the road track, yeah, yeah. The negative Nancy's are always out. They don't bother me. Let them come. Shit, what big deal. Uh, if I want. That's somebody's name. Official notice. We are offering free of charge. We are offering free of charge your choice brand new reset button, which you can use to change your mind as often as necessary, and ignore button to keep the fog out of the always popular duh when explanation are deemed unnecessary. Void where prohibited, limited time only. Well, thank you. I get the reset button. I'll reset anytime I want. Thank you, Terry. I'm one of your many friends, darling. Well, Terry, hi. Mike 20 something. Love the new segment, comment call. Good idea. Well, it's just a way for me to get through these comments. Wanda Katz. Oops, sorry. Well, Wanda, sorry. She's from England. Wanda, Mr. Rusty is a wise old wolf. He's been around the block. Boy, have I. More than once. He's Mr. Adaptable. Believe me, it's the only way to be in life. In this life, yeah, it is. And things are changing pretty quick. So if you're not a little bit flexible, it's going to be very frustrating. This is from Wanda again. Morning, Rusty. Morning, Wanda. Glad to have you back with your mail call. A little something's on its way from London. She sent me a book. She sent me this card right here, too. Yeah, she's okay. Samuel says, good creative solution to replying to comments. Keep being you, Rusty. I'm thankful that you honestly share your life with us. As long as you bring no harm to others, do whatever you want with confidence and peace. Now, I'll go for that. Thank you, Samuel. Walter says, I have been to that lake in New Hampshire. That was a guy sent it. It was in the mail. One of the mail call. It was a card from New Hampshire. Beautiful lake. I mean, beautiful. Must have been in the fall. Says this guy. But anyway, Walter says he's been to that lake since I grew up in Massachusetts. Both are Indian names. Thanks for keeping out sports up. Off to Yellowstone today. I've been there many times. Always love it. I like it too, but it's crowded. This is from Yoie, Y-O-I-E. What kind of jackass puts a video online of a building and he doesn't even know the actual size? Talk about me, I'm a jackass now. Top it off with stupid exclamations of it's finished. Look at the electrical plates. Worst example of a dressed up shed I ever saw. Well, hey, Yoey, watch this smoke. Watch this. Hey, Yoey. Bye. He just went away. I don't know where he went. He went in the rabbit hole. I don't need that shit, Yoey. Anyway, that's all the comments I'm going to do today. I'll check messages now, but I can't read the messages if I have any. Why? Because they're private messages, and that's the way that is. But again, this is Thursday, and this is, what? The 22nd of June, 2017, and I am looking at trying to locate. I'm telling you, the hardest thing about locating a Roadtrack is locating the color I want. I mean, there are just it's like they didn't make, see what they do. They get the chassis and the body, it's all white. It's white. They come that way. And then they'll charge you anywhere from $500 to $800 for a different color paint. Now, I guess it's a profit item, so they paint all of them, rather than leave them white where you don't have to pay for a paint cost, okay? But anyway, whatever their game is, I can't find one. And the only way I can get one white, I'm told, is to go through the dealer over in Bernie, and they have two on order, and they would substitute my order for one of theirs and make it a white one, and with the stuff I want on it. And it wouldn't be here till October, first week of October. Well, I don't know about that, even though I'm not in a hurry. We'll see. And they're supposed to call me back with some info about a unit they have. And I'd have to tell you this: the more I study on these Roadtracks, there's a whole lot that the salesmen and the dealers do not know. Okay, for one, that Blu-ray thing that comes attached to the TV, that is a smart Blu-ray unit, and you can watch Netflix, YouTube, and you can stream video using the Blu-ray Smart uh, thing hooked up to the TV. So they don't know that, because I asked them, I said, is it a smart TV? No, it is a smart TV. It's hooked up to the Blu-ray. And there were some other things I found out, I can't remember now. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy USA made or Canadian when you have to. Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Will not hurt you. You'll pee a lot. That's all right. It won't hurt you. And take deep breaths in through your nose, hold it, and then breathe out through your mouth slowly while that relieves stress. Relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure takes the pressure off your heart, basically, and doesn't wear it out so fast, and you'll live longer. And what else? Stretch, walk, keep your health, eat good food. Try to. I'm going to have a pizza tomorrow night. That's health food. You got to know that. But what I'll do, I'll buy a pizza. Somebody sent me a little coupon, and I'll go buy a pizza, and then I'll eat one slice and save the rest. And every now and then, about for the rest of the month, I'll have a slice every now and then. I don't. But anyway, having said that, just take care of your health, because we're going to do something. I don't know what. You'll give me time. I'll do something. You can bet on that. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.